What's up, Delco? Welcome to Delco Live. But tonight is a special edition of Delco Jeopardy 2019 with your host with the most, Hollywood Holbrook, standing behind a green screen drinking White Claws like a little baby back bitch. But we have three contestants tonight. They're going to go for the most Delco Jeopardy prize, which we'll go over in a second. But I want to thank our awesome sponsors over at Marty McGee's Irish Pub, John Morton's, and the Tumble Inn, because without them, there'll be no Delco Jeopardy tonight. I want to thank those who submitted for our prizes tonight. Primitive Designs and Prints, they have given us many Delco and Philly sports-inspired T-shirts, decals, hats, and more. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram. Check them out on Etsy, as well as Edge of Philly Sports Live, 9:30 every Wednesday, getting your Edge of Philly Sports Live. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, check them out, as well as Smokestacks Almighty Beef Jerky, the best beef jerky made in Delco, and the best beef jerky, period, as well as the most Delco Bar 2018 and 2019. Dolans donating a $30 gift card. That will be the prize to the winner of tonight's episode. All right, Hollywood Holbrook, take it from there.
Oh, hello. Al, that was so monotone. I think everyone needs to wake up a little bit. You understand, this is the greatest competition of trivia about Delaware County ever put together in the history of this great county.
I understand that.
Yeah. Okay, every fact on here has been checked by the Elias Delco Bureau. It's a sports joke if anyone gets it. We have a drinking game. If anything is wrong and you write in, number one, we will prove you wrong, and number two, we will drink. We've got...
like you need a reason, but all right.
Yeah, like I'm already... Yeah. We got three great contestants on this, the inaugural episode of Delco Jeopardy. We've got first, from Springfield, Pennsylvania, home of the Cougars, a foreman at the Marcus Hook Refinery and laid-off Lou Turk's bouncer. We've got Lenny. How you doing, Lenny?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How do you feel about your depth of Delco knowledge?
I'm going to smoke these guys.
Oh... Right next to him, we have from Ridley Park. Ridley Park.
Is that a question mark?
Yeah, I don't know. Which one are you from?
Township.
Oh, the township. The red cop cars. She is a.
There's three people on the panel. You get a boo. You can't not get the boo on the red cop cars. What's going on?
She is a scientist who was paid to remove the flavor from all Wawa products. This is Jessica. That's a nice Delaware County Community College hoodie you have on.
Thanks, I stole
Are you an alma mater of the Phantoms?
She stole it off of somebody.
I'm a current student.
Nice! And to her left, our right, from Fallcroft, a school bus driver for Southeast Delco School District and part-time bear hunter. We've got Johnny.
Going on.
And that's funny to us because he's blind.
Wow.
I told you.
Wow.
He's got a great sense of humor.
All right, man, I'm ready
He lied.
I'm good. I'm ready to dominate. Let's do it.
Fucking A.
Let's do it.
We will ask you about that shirt in a minute because it's like absolutely fascinating. All right. Al, you ready for round one?
That is
So,
correct.
just because it's the first one, we got to explain it. We don't have buzzers because they cost money and we didn't feel like figuring out how to put them together. So they're just going to smack the table. And
Yes.
Delco Jesus is the official judge.
Uh-huh.
This is a terrible idea.
Yeah.
This is going to like cost us, we might as well just gotten Tim Donaghy. The,
Should we tell everybody where Jesus' car's parked so when they want to slash the tires afterwards?
You know what? We should have gotten Tim Donaghy just to shave points off all this shit. That's a Delco fucking reference.
Yeah, it is a very Delco
Delco
reference.
Jesus, you ready?
Yeah.
Wow,
Well,
this is good radio, Jim.
yeah.
Mike, yeah.
Okay. So the first round, 5 categories. Second round, 5 categories. And then a final Jeopardy. The first round is town mottos, years and dates, terms, geography, and famous Delconians.
That's correct.
How do we pick who goes first?
To start left from right, I really don't care.
Just because he's the oldest?
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll be the first of us to die, so go ahead.
He's I can't make the joke. It was Norwood related.
Too soon?
Absolutely.
Too soon. It's still,
All right.
It's still going on, I guess.
So, Len, the board is yours.
I'll take famous Delconians for 500. Please.
Wow!
Ooh.
Starting out big. Famous Delconians for 500. This well-dressed man coached the Villanova Wildcats to 2 NCAA championships.
Who is Jay Wright?
That is correct. Right now, someone definitely just yelled, "That's not Delco!"
It's in Delco. It counts.
No, it's in Delaware County, but whatever. Okay, the board's still yours.
I'll take geography for 500, please.
Geography for 500. He's going big, going big. Wednesday nights in spring and summer, media hosts its Dining Under the Stars on this thoroughfare. Who was it?
Jim?
It was close.
Oh, God. That person's not on the panel.
Okay, that's Johnny.
Yeah.
He can't see it, Jim.
Yeah.
What is State Street?
That is absolutely right.
Jim, that was terrible.
Yeah.
It's just this thing is screwing up. It's not letting me do what it was supposed to do.
All right, whatever. Just move on.
There we go.
Okay, Johnny, the board is yours. You've got
Let's
town
do-
mottos.
I
What's
got
up?
you.
What
I
was
got
the
you.
last one?
Let's do geography again for 400.
Geography for 400.
Why isn't it working again?
Don't worry about it, Jim. Just move on. I gotta go in here.
Okay. Geography 400. This town is known for its frequently mocked roundabout on Route 320.
What is Swarthmore?
That's right. You remember the rules we ripped off. All right, board's yours, Lenny.
Famous Delconians, 400, please, Alex.
Famous Delconians for 400. Known as Media Mike, this police commissioner is known for his infamous line of "Not in my town, scumbag."
Who is Chief Chitwood?
Close enough. It's Superintendent Chitwood. But yeah, we'll take it.
Okay. I will go Famous Delconians, 300, please.
All right, he's working his way down the bar ladder, like most of us on Fridays in our 20s, and again in our 40s. You said Famous Delconians for 300?
Yes.
Okay. This graduate of Monsignor Bonner High School and star of Malibu's Most Wanted somehow dated Jennifer Love Hewitt in 2009.
Just.
Who is Jamie Kennedy?
That is correct. Board is yours.
Let's do terms for 300.
Terms for 300. I-476 is most colloquially known by this two-word color-coded term. Jess.
What is the blue route?
That is correct.
Just firing back.
I will take town mottos for 500.
Town mottos for 500. These are tough. This one's not tough.
These are tough, but the hardest one is.
I actually don't even remember writing these. This tiny town sports the town motto of birthplace of the L.
What is Milbourne?
Yes! Right back in it.
Is geography for 4 still available?
Geography for 4 is not. Geography for 3 is there if you want it.
I'll take geography for 3, please.
Geography for 3. This township is the only major island within Delco. Johnny.
Tennicum Township.
That's right.
Good job, Johnny.
Board's yours, Johnny.
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Let's go geography for 2.
There you go. The Golden Mile of food, boasting a Wawa, McDonald's, Arby's, Burger King, Acme, Waffle House, and Boston Market, is actually what city-named street in its Clifton Heights phase?
What is Baltimore Pike?
That is correct.
Which one was it? Oh, that's
Johnny for 200.
Johnny.
I'll take Famous Delconians for 200.
Famous Delconians, 200. This inspiration for Invincible was once a bartender at the spot that became the Tumble Inn. That was Len, right?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
I feel like he's just saying
by
yes.
hair. No, it was by hair.
Who is Vince Papali?
That's correct.
Pride of Innabaro. Go Bucks.
I knew that was one.
Absolutely. I love how you guys started with the hard ones and you're working back. This is a good strategy that they're like coming together with. That was Len's board.
Terms for 3, is that available?
Yes, it is.
Terms for 300.
Oh,
please.
sorry. Terms literally 300 is the only one.
Every other term
1,
is
2,
available.
4, and 5
Way
are
to
up there.
go.
I'll take terms for 500.
Terms for 5. Woo, boy. This pseudo-derogatory term is used to describe leftover 80s metalheads from around the Clifton Heights area.
Ooh. Oh, these guys from the wrong park.
I know, dude. I was gonna say.
I think I know, but I'm not gonna.
I mean, there's no we're not gonna let time run out. Someone's answering this.
I don't know.
Do we need more hints?
Yeah. Let's put a little music to it. Give it a second to.
Okay. I mean, it's another one. It's a type of a tool. It's a type of a shark.
What are hammerheads? Really? With Superintendent whatever here?
Fine.
What do you just call a metalhead?
Fine.
What do you guys just? If you saw a metalhead walking out, dude's a total what?
No one knows this outside of Clifton now.
Really?
Hammer?
Yeah, literally. Yeah, it's
Yes.
Hammer?
Who said it?
I did.
Hammer.
But she got. She.
All right, we'll give it. What was that? That was.
It's close enough because no one was getting it.
Yeah.
The correct answer is hammer for everyone at home. Right now, like 6 people in Clifton, all wearing camera shorts.
I want to give.
So
Hold
pissed.
on, real quick. I want to mention something here. We already have the first person complaining. Let's.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Mike Lavin. If they can't buzz until you finish your question.
No, that's fine.
We make up our own rules here. Welcome to Delco Live.
He's right across the street. He'll come here and kick you in the
I
dick.
know. I'm just saying. We make our own
Go
rules.
kick rocks, Mike Lavin.
Yeah, we locked the
move.
front door, so you sit there and kick the front door.
They can kick the front door and then we have to pay
5-6.
for
You
it.
guys are good.
I dig it. Jeez. Jeez. Who's got the board? Oh, you got it. You said hammerheads and we let you have it.
I'll take town mottos for 400 if it's available.
It is.
Town mottos for 400. Mm-hmm. This borough with an identity crisis boasts the tagline of a community of homes. No one? All right, so then all right, go for it.
I'll try. Holmes?
No.
That's a good
I
guess, though.
tried the best I could to not like make it sound like Holmes. But
No, actually,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
good, though. I mean,
It sounds like it could be an answer.
so
So it's down to Jessica and Len.
just take a guess.
There was a bear spotted there the other night. I know that narrows it down to 15 downs.
What is Broomall?
No. It's all
What
on you.
is Alden?
Yes!
Yes.
Wow.
Yes!
I knew that.
She's just playing off. Yeah, she's slow playing this.
By far my favorite sign in Delco, a community of homes. And it doesn't even know what school district it is.
Actually,
Doesn't know what township
he
it
wants
is.
it to change to say the community of homeless.
All right, so that is Jessica's
Real
board.
quick, I'll give you guys an update here. We're not out of the only category you guys haven't done yet. Totally is years and dates. You have a few left in mottos, 3 left in terms, only 1 left in geography, and 1 left in famous Delconians, both at 100 for those. So give you guys an idea what you have left.
Thanks for the hydration breakout.
You're welcome.
It's still Jessica's turn.
Let's
Yeah.
finish out famous Delconians.
Famous Delconians to wrap up the category.
Famous Delconians
for 100.
For 100.
If you don't get this, literally, people will be mad at me. This former writer for Saturday Night Live based her script for Mean Girls on her experience at Upper Darby High School.
Who is Tina Fey?
That's correct. Famous Delconians is done. You're bored.
Take years and dates for 5.
Bold.
Oh.
Bold. This is Wawa's birthday.
You
Just
need a year or
no, just
Oh, no.
the month
The
and
day.
The month and the day.
The day.
Come on, y'all get your free coffee.
Yeah.
And what else did they give? What's this? No.
I don't know. It's my cat's birthday, too, so I remember.
Is it
from
real?
that.
Oh, well, now just give it away.
Yeah, man, that'll get it. I think I might be the only person.
Son of a bitch.
I got nothing.
Okay, this month brings showers.
April.
It's the day of... Go ahead.
What is April 14th?
It's the day after tax day.
April
Yes?
What is April 16th?
That's correct.
Damn.
Wawa's birthday is April 16th.
Gianni. Big 500.
Johnny, you're bored. You got town mottos, years and dates, terms, and 1 left in geography.
Let's go. Let's finish off geography.
Let's finish off geography. This is Geography 100. This route number is synonymous with Kedron Ave, Lincoln Ave, and Wanamaker Avenue. That was Johnny.
420.
That's correct. That's route Pennsylvania Route 420.
Sorry, what is 420?
Ah, it's
We don't really play by the rules.
selected with that.
When it works for us.
Johnny, you're bored. You got town mottos, years and dates, and terms
Let's
left.
go to years and dates. 400, is that there?
That's there.
It is there.
A Delco-born holiday in its own right, Flag Day falls on this date.
June 10th.
No. That's all. Yeah, we'll deal with that. Either of you guys, Flag Day? None of you guys know where Flag Day is?
You said Delco-born holiday. I mean,
Yeah.
610.
All right, it's close to where he said.
Yes, it's close.
Um,
It's within a week.
yes,
6/14.
that is actually the
That
date.
is absolutely correct.
Flag Day is June 14th. It was. Yeah, I don't know if that's another answer. I'm not gonna.
Real quick, just an update here. It's a pretty close race. Len's leaning at 2,100. Jess, you're at 1,900, and Johnny, you're at 1,600. So, still plenty of time. Still, there's 9 questions still in round 1 left. So,
Jess,
plenty of time.
Technically, you're bored. You got town mottos, years and dates, and terms.
The town mottos for 3 if it's available.
That is, yeah, that's still available. Town mottos 300. The cornerstone of Pennsylvania is the rallying call of this smog-filled southeast Delco beauty.
What is Marcus Hook?
That's correct. You're bored.
We lost the board.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got town mottos, years and dates, and terms.
Town
Alcohol
mottos,
and
please.
even playing field.
Town mottos for 1 or 200.
I like it. I like it.
He's got jokes.
That was great.
Damn.
Town
I mean,
mottos.
yeah, town
Town
mottos.
mottos 1 or 200.
200, please.
This home of Church Lane lives by the motto, birthplace of Flag Day. I think that was Johnny.
Yeah, it's Johnny.
Is that Lansdowne? What is Lansdowne?
No.
What is Yaden?
You got to buzz in because you technically had a second.
Yeah. I didn't have that, so I'm not going to guess it. What is Springfield?
What?
What is Yaden?
There you go.
All right.
Yaden is birthplace of Flag Day,
Be a
which
cheater.
is June 14th.
June 14th. Not June 10th.
All right,
Yeah.
back to you. You got town mottos, years and dates, and terms.
Give me years and dates highest. Whatever.
The highest one left? That would be 300.
Sure.
In this year, Wawa opened its first store in Folsom, Pennsylvania.
What is 1950?
No.
Give him a hint. Higher. I'll give you that much.
Higher. Like
Higher.
more recent. It is this is a good way, but this is some quick math. It is 55 years old.
So you could do the take your shoes off. Go ahead.
Really?
Figure this out.
It is 55 years old.
I'm not even attempting.
I'm just giving Johnny the numbers now.
Johnny?
What is 1974?
No.
Oh, why can't I do regular math?
He can't see his toes. It's not his fault.
I love that she's wearing a Delaware County Community College hoodie.
I
and
just
can't
had a
just do it.
math final. I'm done.
There's nobody next to her to cheat off of. This sucks.
It's the year after JFK got shot? I don't know.
What is 1964?
Yeah, but you already guessed.
What is 1960?
There you go.
Come on.
Just with the steel.
Like a true Phantom
Oh, shit,
Steel.
10 years off. That's what happens when you go to Delco. Sorry.
That's fact.
I'm sure I did the math right in my head. That's why I delayed asking it. All right, that's Jessica's board. You've got one left in town mottos, years and dates, and terms.
Let's do the highest in years and dates.
Highest in years and dates would be 200.
Hold on one second. That is your daily double. People are no daily double. It was there.
I didn't pick what the Delco daily
I
doubles
did.
were.
I
Yeah.
did since I'm doing it.
You got me.
How much would you like to wager? How much? What is the score?
It's just double the score. I'm just gonna do double the score. So
They're
you,
not penalizing.
it's
them?
200. It's worth. I haven't been penalizing anybody.
Yeah, that's
so.
what I was gonna say. This is all collective. Okay.
Yeah. So it's worth 400.
This is now worth
Ooh.
400.
400 points I'm not going to get.
If you don't get this, you leave.
Oh, shit.
That's how it works.
Okay. You ready?
No.
You don't have to
Oh,
buzz
shit,
in.
yeah.
It's only you.
Ow.
Oh, hers.
I might have to take a drink for this one.
Yeah.
This one hits close to
Yeah,
the-
guys, get your hands ready because this is going to come down to buzzes in first.
No, it's
I
the
thought it's
Daily
Daily
Double's
Double.
only the
Oh, that's
person
right. It's
facing.
her. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Get ready because you can follow up.
It's true. You can't steal. We're going to allow
You can
steals.
steal. Yes.
Officially a state holiday, Delco Day falls on which calendar day?
Really? What is June 10th?
Yeah!
Yes. And you just tied Len.
You're bored. You got town mottos, years and dates. Both of them have 100 left, and term says 1, 2, 3, or 4 and 5.
Let's do 4 with terms.
4 with terms.
Oh, God.
I was clearly hammering when I wrote this.
How many times do you think you say that during a show?
All of them.
Yep.
If one was D and some B's, what act would a Delconian be doing? Yes?
Drinking some brews.
Yes!
Yes. You got that Clifton term.
Board's yours. You got terms, years and dates, and town
Let's
mottos.
jump down to 500 terms if that's it.
That one was taken. I
Let's
didn't
go
cross it
300.
off. That one's also
You got 100 and 200 in terms.
200 for terms.
200 terms.
Trying to jump back in it. In Delco, one does not use the ATM. They rather use this 2-word, 6-letter phrase.
What is Tap Mac?
That would be right.
Every time I leave and say that, they're like, what?
You got town mottos, years and dates, terms, all of them 100
Let's
left.
finish out terms.
Terms. Mostly associated with Philadelphia, this regional word is any person, place, or thing.
What is John?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dear.
Raise it down to 100. This is so easy.
Yeah. So
You
you
got,
got
town
two left.
you got town mottos and years and dates. Both of them 100.
I'll take town mottos.
Town mottos. This county seat goes by the self-proclaimed title of everybody's hometown.
What is media?
That's correct. And the last one is years and dates for 100. Correct? That's how
Yes,
we got it down
yes.
to? Okay. Making sure I didn't make it
Yes. No, that's good. We're all following along there.
there. We did it. We made it through a round without any major issues. Wow. Years and dates, 100. Delaware County announced its departure from Chester County on this date in 1789.
Got it.
You all got antsy before you figured it out.
What is November 4th?
No,
All right, I'll give you a hint. It's also the birth of Delco Radio.
that's true.
Same day of Delco Radio. And that was purely by chance. That was not ever planned.
I'm going to go with what is June 4th.
No. Johnny? I'll give you.
There's
I'll
only
give you a hint.
362 other days you can choose
You got
from. So,
this.
nah.
Let's start with it's not February 29th. It did not fall in a leap year. There's nothing else that ever happened on this date.
It's in the fall.
It's in the fall.
I'll give you that. It's in
It
the fall.
could be Irish weekend when this falls.
Can I buzz it again?
Go with September 21st.
Just give it to him. It's September 26th.
All right. Give it to him.
Yeah. Delco's birthday is September 26th, if anyone didn't know out there. That brings us to the end of round one.
That brings us to the end of round one. I'll go over the scores and we'll go over the prizes and everything one more time. So right now in the lead, Len and Jess are tied at 2,800, and very close behind them, Johnny at 2,100. So it's a very, very close call here. So it's anybody's. And in the round two, everything's doubled. So 200, 400, 600, 800, and 1,000 points. There will be a daily double in there as well. And actually, let me make sure I have that marked. Yes, I do. And once again, guys, so I want to thank our sponsors over at John Morton's.
This is the commercial break.
Yes, the commercial break. John Morton's, Marty McGee's, and the Tumble Inn, which will be home of our other sponsor who's giving away their shirts and other swag for the winner tonight at Edge of Philly Sports. This Monday coming up for the Giants-Eagles game, pregame, kickoff game show. So you can come check them out at the Tumble Inn. Also, Primitive Designs and Prints. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram, as well as their Etsy store. Primitive Designs and Print has Delco and Philly sports-based inspired shirts, stickers, decals, hats, and more. As well as Dolans Bar, the most Delco bar 2 years in a row, is giving $30 gift card. And Smokestacks Almighty Beef Jerky, giving away 2 big old bags of the most delicious jerky in the Delaware County area.
It's damn fine jerky.
Damn fine jerky. We've gone through, 3 jars in the studio
Damn
already?
fine sponsors.
So that will be the prize. So round 2, like we said, double the points. Also, we'll be a little with this round. Don't buzz in until
No,
Yeah.
buzzing during it.
no. Let 'em wait.
because that way
I'm
you
making it
don't
more
get-
challenging, you son of a bitch.
No, Al. Leave it because
All
if
right.
they buzz in like when they thought they
Fine,
did the answer, all of a
fine,
sudden it's,
fine,
holy
fine.
shit, that's not what was being asked.
Fine. I'll let you have
Yeah,
it.
buzz in right when you think.
All right, you bring up that. I'll bring up
Well,
the
no,
so.
Al. Why don't we take a minute to meet our contestants? You literally never did watch Jeopardy before.
No, I'm not 90.
Wow. First he says he hates Imperial, then Pika's in this.
I didn't say Pika's. I love Pika's.
You say that
Imperial
now.
trash.
You say that once we get a little bit.
I like Gaetano's more, but Pika's is damn good.
Imperial's 50-50. Sometimes
So, Len, where'd you say you're from?
Originally Glen Olden.
Okay, and you're in Springfield now?
Yes, sir.
Tell us about yourself.
Not much to tell.
Okay, that's a great Delco answer.
Born and raised, never left Delco.
That sounds right.
Not even for rehab?
And not even Falkroft for rehab? I mean, fucking Florida for rehab?
Not for rehab.
Good for you. Somebody's showing off.
Yeah. What's it like to make good life choices?
Yeah.
One day I'll know. What industry or field do you work in?
I am actually a lube salesman.
That yes!
No
I'm
bullshit.
So glad I asked that
No
question.
bullshit.
Dude, Jess's eyes just lit up. She's like, Holbrook, what are you doing after the show?
Do you have samples?
Yeah, Holbrook has them in his trunk. Next to the tire iron and the duct tape.
Yeah.
Sniff the chloroform.
How else do you make friends, Al? You make lube?
Do I make it?
Yeah.
No.
You
I
sell it, though.
I sell it.
Like car lube?
Yes.
Like, you just
Or
walk
do
in.
the other kinds?
Yeah.
Do you walk in and go, it's lube? Seriously, you have to ask questions?
I'm
like,
the lube guy. I'm the
lube sells
I'm a lube
itself.
consultant. So
Do you have a
love
T-shirt that just
this.
says lube consultant? There's primitive T-shirts. If you're listening, I'm helping you out here. Lube consultant would be a great shirt to have.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Innisborough. Class of '99. Go Bucks.
Hell yeah.
I would have thought Bonner with the lube thing, but all right, keep going.
Fuck you, Al. You went to O'Hara.
Where we had sex with women.
Gay. Yeah. Take your cuties elsewhere. Jessica, where are you from?
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Uncle Spiggy's thought Len looked familiar. If she says she's the mattress saleswoman, I'm done.
Jessica, where are you from? You said Ridley, right?
Well, originally Falkroft, but yeah.
Originally Falkroft.
She
Yeah.
made a large trek all the way over to Ridley.
No, that's straight up
It was
moving
rough.
on.
Right down the pike.
You know it. Tell us about yourself.
Oh God. Former Navy.
Really?
Yeah.
What ship?
Was never on a ship.
Oh.
dishonorably discharged.
Totally dishonorable. Current bartender at the second most Delco bar.
Is that Morton McGee's?
Yes.
Yeah.
The ratings. Well, technically, they got DQ'd. It would go to the third place.
There's some shenanigans. Shenanigans was had.
Oh, no. Blatant shenanigans.
Blatant shenanigans. The best kind of shenanigans.
How do you like Morton McGee's?
Love it.
Yeah, it's like the greatest place in the world.
Yeah, ask her live on the air about
Yeah.
the
He
place
did
that
say
sponsors
that.
us. How do you like it?
Yeah.
I fucking hate
It's
it.
the best.
I wish
Joe
it was
McGee, I
Dolans.
love
No.
you.
Wow.
I'm kidding. Mama 4, bartender and nursing school student.
How many baby daddies?
Babies, 2.
Perfect. That's pretty good for Delco.
I think 3's the norm, so I'm happy.
And you're a
with
nursing student?
it. Yeah,
At DC Cubes?
I am.
Millen Road campus? Or the main
Everywhere.
one? All of them?
Yeah. No, just Maine
She
and
gets around.
Southeast.
Wait, that one's still open?
Yeah,
I was the
just came from there
first ever
tonight.
class out of there. I am shocked that it's still open after turning
Yeah.
out May. Johnny, where are you from?
Originally from Fallcroft. I've lived in Collingdale, Glen Olden for a short time, Norwood, and I've been in Prospect Park for the last 7 years. I went to Delcroft, Ashland Middle School, Academy Park, and Innisborough High School, so
AP and Edinburgh?
and moved up a little bit each time. I did leave Delco once in my life for 5 years. I stepped over to the next county to go to Westchester University, but I came right back afterwards.
That's usually what happens.
So
Wait,
What'd you go to Westchester
You went to
for?
a 4-year college?
I was there 5 years, but yeah, I did.
Oh, are you a doctor?
No, I got a degree in sociology, so I'm actually a social scientist, and I have no idea what I do with that degree at all. It has nothing to do with my
You
job.
know a lot about the county. That's basically what it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah, I work for a nonprofit agency, actually, that employs visually impaired people
So-
all the way up in Northeast Philly.
So you are visually impaired.
I am. I'm
Is that from living in Norwood?
Not that I'm aware of, but it's a possibility.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let
yeah.
the EPA know.
Yeah, I should. I mean, Fallcroft's right next to it, and I live there.
Also
for a while,
contaminated.
So, yeah,
We learned that.
definitely.
Someone said,
definitely
like, oh, is Fallcroft contaminated? I'm like, good news. It's been for 35 years, apparently. And you are wearing a Marty McGee's Philly Fire Beep baseball
So,
shirt.
yeah, it's actually John Morton's is our sponsor, one of our
Ours
sponsors.
too.
And beep baseball is actually a sport for the blind. It's baseball for the blind. The ball beeps, the bases beep. It's really cool. Check it out on like YouTube or something.
Oh, no.
like that. Just Google-
Explain the shit out of it.
Yes,
This
please.
sounds fascinating.
So the pitcher is actually on your team. Everybody's blindfolded to keep it on an even playing field, and the pitcher will
So
say,
no Joanna Mans, no fucking The Ringer with Johnny
they'll
Knoxville.
say a cadence like set, ready, pitch, and it's all about timing. Once you hit the ball into the field, the buzzer, the base is like a stand-up dummy that you basically just spear when you get there. It's 100 feet away.
Oh, keep going with this
Yes.
description.
You
Yes.
have to get there before the fielder in the field controls the ball. And we're actually hosting a 16 international tournament at Norwood Park. On
How
June
international?
27th.
Like 5 Delco teams and one Chesco team?
Toronto,
Ooh.
Boston, Long Island, Jersey, and a team from Texas will be at
awesome.
Norwood
So one
Park.
Toronto team for international.
Yeah, so that's how I got that in there.
Dude, that's awesome. When's that?
June 27th.
Yeah, we should be like less hungover from Delco Day at that point.
Yeah.
Dude, that's literally fucking fascinating.
It's
Dude, my
cool.
blood sugars will be through the roof that day.
I'm showing up to that no matter what. All right, so you guys ready for round 2?
All right, real quick, I'll post this up for the people at home. Round 2 categories: the past, the current.
Why don't we post it for our fucking...
Because somebody's failing miserably
He's
at his.
playing with his beard.
I know. He's like a little fucking kid, dude.
That's what I do.
Turn it
You can't
on.
see it.
Well, did I? No, I think the TV turned off.
Yeah, it did
Yeah.
make a
Well,
beep.
what's that thing right in front of you?
Is that the right one?
Oh my god.
Everyone has their blindfold on. We're good.
It's weird. The TV actually beeped. You would actually be bad at the fucking visually impaired
I
baseball.
was listening to it. I was
It literally beeped twice. With a very distinct beep. How, like, do people smoke the ball? Like,
Yeah, people get smoked in the face all the time. Yeah.
do they wear masks?
No.
Wow.
Sometimes the pitcher will wear a mask, but it's rare. But yeah, you get pretty messed up.
Oh, this is the
So
ultimate
wait, you're
sport. This is
you're
the
getting
ultimate sport.
beamed in the face, and also you're spearing
Yeah.
a dummy.
This part's murder ball to shame.
I swear to God, like this is better than regular baseball.
Yeah.
There needs to be a
I
documentary
have a
about
torn
this.
rotator cuff and a grade 2 MCL sprain just from playing
Jesus.
last year. So yeah, but I love it. It's awesome. It's awesome.
That's funny. Holbrook got all those same injuries from masturbating.
Yeah.
So,
My last 2 relationships were tough.
all right. So, like I said, categories are the past, the current, companies, food, and sports. Of course, all Delco based. That I guess I had to say.
Johnny has the board. It's the past, current, companies, food, or sports.
Let's go sports for 1,000.
Let's go sports for 1,000.
Wow, just coming out swinging.
I fucking love it. Damn, I wrote a lot more words for round 2 than round
Yes, you did. I couldn't put it all on one page.
For 1,000, sports. This Springfield native and Cardinal O'Hara graduate was a patch starting quarterback for the Houston Texans and was instrumental in taking them to the playoffs despite suffering multiple concussions.
Who is Tom Savage?
That's correct.
That's the most Delco answer. Oh, and he played with my brother.
All right, Porter.
I'll take sports for 800.
Okay, working our way down here. Born in Chester, this 20th overall pick for the Orlando Magic led the Miracle St. Joe's University team to a 27-0 season in 03-04.
Who is Jameer Nelson?
That's correct.
Knew that.
So did I. Too quick.
Take sports for 600, please.
This broad-chinned Phillies broadcaster was born in Chester and was the second overall pick in the 95 MLB draft.
Who is? Oh God, I know that he's from Aston. Christ. It's gonna kill me.
I got it.
Go for it.
Ben Davis.
That's correct.
I knew he's from Aston. So. Good pick.
He lives in Aston now, but they've got him listed as born in Chester.
Okay.
And he was the second overall pick in the 95 draft. Your board, Johnny, you got sports.
Keep it going with sports for 4.
Sports for 4. From 2015 to 2017, the Rebels, a minor league hockey team, played their home games at Iceworks in this deep south Delco town.
What is Aston?
That's correct.
This is great.
Jess, you're still here?
What? Chirp, chirp.
You got sports for 200 and then the other
Let's
categories.
go ahead and finish off sports.
There you go. This is the only sanctioned sports betting location within Delaware County.
What is Harris Chester?
That's correct. Technically Harris,
Harris,
Philadelphia,
Philadelphia.
but it's more Delco to call it Chester still.
All right, Johnny.
What are the other categories again?
I will get them to you in 1 second. The past, the current, companies, and food.
And pop culture. You had an extra one on this one.
You don't have it
Go.
up here.
Oh, did I have it up there?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, pop culture.
Pop culture's one of them too.
Yeah.
Let's go. Food for 1,000.
Food for 1,000. Food for 1,000. Scrapple was created by Haberset Farms, located in this Delco area. Jess, it looks like you literally hate yourself.
Let's go with Haverford.
Wow.
That's-
For Haverford Scrapple.
What is?
Wow. Johnny,
What is Chad's Ford?
no.
What is Chester?
Wow, no. All right.
So nobody gets that, huh?
I guess no one gets it.
The answer is
Is Middletown Township.
Ooh.
big old 1,000 wasted. You guys suck.
My favorite phrase ever. The nether region of media.
Who answered that question? Or whose board was it last?
I guess
It was
mine.
John.
Johnny. So you get
Let's
to
go
pick again.
Food for 800.
Food for 800. This one's going to start a fight online, I know it.
Aw.
We're good at that.
Yeah, they're
It's one
going
of
to
our-
get angry.
it's
They're going to
one
get
of-
angry no matter what. I stand by the way I phrased this question. This fried gem goes by many names throughout the county, but the rest of the country they are called either Florida style or IOs.
Inside Outs?
That's correct. We also would have accepted ISOPs.
Jess fell asleep.
I'm not even here.
Let's go food for 600.
There you go. Now located in Penn Pine Shopping Center, this dough-based paradise has saved many school morning snack breaks since 1960.
What is Bernie's Pretzels?
That's correct. For George, you got past, current, companies, food, and pop culture.
I think companies for 1,000.
Companies for 1,000. This Aston-based company provides the greatest sheds in the 610 and shares its name with a former McDade bar that had a reputation for underage drinkers.
What is Rick Sheds?
That is correct. It is Rick Sheds.
Big old 1,000 swinging back.
Happy
Jess.
learned how to putt.
For George, remember, we do have pop culture.
Let's do pop culture for 1,000.
There we go. Pop culture for 1,000. In 1982, this band of mostly Delconians, known for hits like Nobody's Fool and Don't Know What You Got Till It's Gone, formed in Clifton Heights.
Who is Cinderella?
That's correct.
I'm the old head. I should know that.
But you didn't know Hammer.
Yeah, because Hammers would have gone watch Cinderella.
No, they wouldn't, dude.
No, they
You're going to
wouldn't.
get jumped by
No,
a bunch of
no, they
like
wouldn't.
45-year-old dudes in
They
camo
would try to
shorts.
bang them because they would have thought they were
And I
chicks.
might be one of them.
What?
You got pop culture, you got food, companies, past, and current.
Yeah, companies for 800. please.
Companies for 800. Based out of a small warehouse on the side streets of Clifton, this water ice company has kept Delconians refreshed for over 100 years.
Who is Rosati's Water Ice?
Correct.
Len's running away with it now.
Past, current, companies, food, pop culture.
Yeah, I'll take the current for 1,000.
Current for 1,000.
Putting a nail in you fools.
The original home of Wawa in Folsom has now become a branch of this financial institution. That was Jess, correct?
Yes.
What is the Franklin Mitt Federal Credit Union?
Yes! I was going to be a dick about the full name, yes.
Good pull.
Thank you.
You want to know a real fun fact I learned by looking all this shit up?
Absolutely.
Is the big Franklin Mint that made the money is now built on what was Wawa's like farmland back in the day, the original dairy farm, and then it's weird that the original Wawa then sold to a Franklin Mint.
Full circle.
There's your fun fact.
It's called the Delco Circle of Life.
What's yours?
I'll take the pass for 1,000.
She's swinging. She's coming out.
If any of you get this, I will chug a beer.
A beer? Not a White Claw?
No, I will chug a White Claw. I will chug a
need a cookie?
spiked hard water.
Yeah, will you eat 2 cookies and tell me how delicious they are? Slowly. Just
You
explain
said
the cookie for me.
Speak slowly.
Yeah.
Just smell it.
Well, yeah, sniff it, wave it around a little bit.
Spit on it until it's scum.
So
you
I
said
like
you said the
cookies.
pass for 1,000.
Correct.
I swear, if anyone gets this, because I just learned about this. In 1975, the Corinthos disaster occurred when 2 oil tankers collided and exploded off the shores of which Delco town?
I'm gonna go with what is Essington or Tinicum?
No.
What is Chester?
No.
Come on.
Come on, Johnny. Sweep the leg, Johnny.
What is Ridley Park?
No.
I thought like oil tankers would have kind of.
Where's the oil at, Al?
Yeah.
Marcus Hook. Marcus Hook.
God, I was gonna go with that too.
Well, I see. I heard Corinthians, and I thought,
Corinthian Avenue in Essington? Yeah.
that's what I.
That was just the name of the oil tanker that blew up. I literally knew nothing about this until I saw like something on the news about it. I was like, that's Delco. Oh my god, that's Clanks, where Al got us banned from.
We're
Then they
not
went out of
banned from
business.
there. They closed down because they crossed my path.
I didn't know if
God.
Marcus was directly on the water or not. I thought.
Oh, that's where the tankers get loaded up at. Like right next to Marcus Hook, or right next to Clanks is the Yeah, you wouldn't know that, Al.
Yeah.
You got us banned for life.
Because where is Clanks?
Nowhere anymore, Al.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love their pizza.
That's what happens when you fuck with Big Al. That's what I'm saying.
Who had that one? You had that one. No one got it right.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, you got the past, the current, companies, food, and pop culture.
Pop culture for 8.
Pop culture for 8 hundo. This 2013 flop, with only 11% on Rotten Tomatoes, was filmed at Sun City Studios in Chester and stars Jaden Smith. Anyone, like, I feel you're not going to get it. I can't even give hints to it.
Is it on Disney Plus?
Dude, I don't think anyone wants anything to do with it. It was a total disaster. No one? I think it was actually the first movie filmed at Sun City Studios. No one, we're calling it.
Hold on.
What
hold
is
on,
the
hold on. Yep, we called it.
Okay.
Damn.
That would be After Earth.
I knew that.
Sure.
Sure, if you say so.
Yeah.
You could have made something up right there. What is Debbie Does Dallas Again?
Okay, pop culture, food, companies, past and current.
Pop culture for 7.
Pop culture for...
Because we're just
six.
winning
6.
this.
That's 600. We're going by 200.
It's actually 610.
Yeah,
We're
it's
at
610
points.
I should have done
I
that.
only won it for
A
7.
little late on that one, Holbrook.
What's up?
We're a little late on that
Yeah.
one.
So this is pop culture for 6, right? Okay. Steve Carell starred in this 2014 film as John DuPont, who murdered Dave Schultz at this titular location in Newtown Square.
You looking for the location?
They're like the same.
What is the Foxcatcher?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Foxcatcher. Foxcatcher Farm, Foxcatcher is the movie.
Nice. Damn it.
Or George, you got pop culture, past, current, companies, food.
Current for 8?
Yeah.
Current for 8, please.
Current for 8. This landmark was in a heated debate over ownership and community importance in 2019, as it was reclaimed by Upper Darby School Board and is being cultivated into a middle school.
What is the Clifton Heights field, the athletic field?
Yes, it's Clifton Field, but yeah.
Clifton Zoo.
Say right up your price.
Is that a salute your shorts fucking shout out?
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing picklebacks later.
All right. Well,
You're
whiskey doesn't
bored.
have carbs in it. We're good.
I'll
Past
take
current companies, food, pop culture.
pass for 800.
Pass for 800. This one's easy. If this isn't just all of you just smacking the table like in rhythm. You ready, Jim?
Yeah, this is.
Adjacent to the Heritage Ballroom and formerly known as the Shark Club, this drinking establishment closed shop in mid-2019.
What is Barnaby's of America in Ridley?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that one's America, right?
Somebody's
Yeah,
just showing off now.
Oh, yeah.
Past, current, companies, food, pop culture.
Companies for 6.
Yeah, it's there.
Hold on. Gotta do this real quick. That's your daily double.
So this is worth 1,200 points?
Yes, it is.
Can I make it true?
What's up?
I just want to say I want to make it.
Oh, you do not want to
We're
do that.
making a true deal.
I don't even know what the question is. What do we go with companies for 6?
Yep.
Yes.
Companies for 6. Founded in Wayne, this popular adaptation of a price limit per item based franchise is actually a continuation of Zany Brainy.
Could you repeat the
Yeah. Founded in Wayne, this popular adaptation of a price limit per item based franchise is actually a continuation of Zany Brainy.
What is Five Below?
That is correct.
Damn. I thought that was gonna be.
A lot of people don't know that was a Delco original
I didn't know that.
franchise. Yeah.
Right now, I'll give you guys what's going on right now. Len is whooping that ass with 10,400.
With lube.
Jess is in a with lube. No, he said no lube. He said he may spit on it later, but that's about it. Jess, you're in a distant second at 4,800, and Johnny, you're right behind her at 4,100.
Oh, that hurts.
Break up the wrist splints because you're gonna have to work this one off later.
Wow.
He's got the lube.
All right, board's yours still. Past, current, companies, food, pop culture.
Is Food for 6 available?
Food for 4 is.
Food for 4, please.
This one's easy. Created by workers at Hog Island Road, building ships and putting together sandwiches with leftover lunch meats. This name derived from a combination of Hog Island and haggis.
What is a hoagie?
That's correct. Board's still yours. You got one food, companies, past, current, and pop culture.
I'll take the highest available pop culture.
Highest available pop culture is 400. Peter Jackson used the McDade Mall for a setting in his 2009 film, because he needed a mall that looked like it hasn't been touched since the 80s.
It's me, right? Yeah. What is the Lovely Bones?
That's correct.
Taking no prisoners.
I am glad you responded to the ad. You've got pop culture, past, current, companies, food.
Highest companies, please.
Highest companies. That'd be 400. The Ridley site of this defense company is in charge of producing a hybrid plane helicopter called the Osprey.
What is Boeing?
That's correct.
Dude, it's a machine.
You were told to sweep the leg, Johnny.
I'm like right behind him every
Damn.
time, and I'm supposed to be able to hear good.
With or without lube?
He comes out with these one-liners that just kill me all the time. Out of nowhere, Johnny. I want to hang. Can we have a beer at Burgundy?
Definitely.
Yeah, we're going to fucking Dolans again.
We're
Some
going
fucking, some,
Yeah, they're gonna
some
take you.
picklebacks.
They're gonna take you and beat the shit out of you. Another quarter first. Oh, smart guy.
We're feeding him to the bear.
Yeah.
You got the past, current, companies, food, and pop culture.
Pop culture.
Highest pop culture. There's only one left anyway. It's
Yeah.
200.
We'll close it.
In 2012 Oscar of the Year nominated film involved a 40-year-old with poor mental health dating an alcoholic 25-year-old widow and netted a Best Actress award for the perfect portrayal of a Delco woman.
What is Silver Linings Playbook?
That's correct.
It hurts.
Don't worry, he brought lube.
The 9th time you made that joke. Yeah, the past, current, companies, and food.
Highest pass, please.
Highest pass is 600. With locations on 69th Street, Springfield, Granite Run, and many other places in the county, Toys R Us was formed out of what ill-fated toy store franchise? Johnny.
KB Toys?
No.
What is Kitty City?
Oh, you had it. You had it. You had it.
I'm
She
sorry.
had it.
I'm sorry.
Steal it.
Steal it.
What is Kitty City?
What is Kitty City? Is right.
Thank you.
Did
you know it?
Even though he still got it right.
I think you're good, Len.
That was charity.
If we
That
were
was
to end now
charity.
and those two wager all their money and got it right and you got it wrong, you still win.
Oh my god.
All right. Jessica, you got the past, the current, companies, and food.
Let's finish out food.
For $200, the big dollars. Regarded as one of, if not the best pizza in Delco, this Westchester Pike staple was once delivered to Jimmy Fallon in New York City, despite the fact that they don't deliver.
What is Pika's?
Yes. This is when you just put in the backup quarterback and just see what they got.
Yeah.
All right, poor George, you should know that. It's past, current, and companies you got left.
Current, please. Highest.
Highest current left is 600. Once owned by St. Catherine Drexel's family, this longtime home to Archbishop Prendergast, this massive building in Drexel Hill is now becoming a branch of what educational institution?
What is DCQ?
That is correct.
I'm staring at you the whole time. I'm sorry, did somebody let us...
Like a fucking
I was
seal.
gonna say, did somebody let us seal in?
Yeah. You might have tracked the bear.
She's literally wearing the answer across her chest.
Board's yours. Past, current, companies.
Current for 4, please.
Current for 4. Through several management changes, this Brookhaven landmark is back to serving its infamous Blue Ribbon Special.
What is Tom Jones?
That is correct.
In your face. I'm kidding.
Moral victory.
I needed it.
Past, current, and companies.
The highest companies.
Only one left.
The
That'll
only
be
one left
200.
companies.
This company, which has been way too many answers so far, was once an independent dairy farm in Chester Heights that revolutionized how milk was distributed to its customers. Who was it?
Johnny.
This company, which has been way too many answers so far, was once an independent dairy farm in Chester Heights that revolutionized how milk was
say the
distributed to
most
its
popular.
customers. Remember, this is 200.
Easy.
Wawa.
Yes! What is Wawa?
Can somebody wake Johnny up?
So that leaves right now just two categories. The past with 200 and 400 left, and the current with 200 left.
Let's go past 400.
Past 400. This ragingly Irish Drexel Hill landmark was located across from the old QVC outlet in Pilgrim Gardens.
Shit.
Yes, Jessica, you literally said it as soon as we said for 400.
Huh?
You literally hit the table as soon as we said for 400
You're
without listening to the
right.
question. I like the urgency.
What is... What town? Can you say it again?
Okay. This ragingly Irish Drexel Hill landmark...
What is Casey's?
No.
No.
It was Johnny, I think. You
What is...
want the question again?
Yeah.
Okay. This ragingly Irish Drexel Hill landmark was located across from the old QVC outlet in Pilgrim Gardens.
What is Maggie's?
Yes, Maggie O'Neill's.
You ever read the story on the owners of that place?
Oh, yeah.
Insane.
Yeah. Each one of them got crazier than the last.
Nice.
All right.
Board's yours. You got the past or the current, both for 200.
Let's go current.
Current. This watering hole is the 2-time and only winner to date of the most Delco bar bracket.
Pains me to say, but what is Dolans?
Yeah. That would be it.
I guess you have to worry about winning that $30 gift card you wouldn't ever use.
Sorry, we'll combine our points.
And board yours for the last question.
I think I'm gonna go with
I don't think it'll matter, Johnny.
the last question.
I don't think it still matters.
All right, it's the board's yours. Last question.
Yeah.
The past, 200. Formerly located on Baltimore Pike, this open market spawned a full-length documentary about its existence and was the original home of Bernie's Pretzels.
What is the bazaar?
Of all nations, yes.
That.
The Bazaar.
So that wraps up round 2. Al, what are the scores before we move into Final
All right.
Jeopardy?
Even with a combined score, they can't catch Len. So right now, Len is destroying them at 12,600. Jess is in second place at 6,200. And
God.
Johnny is at 4,700. So real quick, before we get into Final Jeopardy, I want to thank all our sponsors once again at Marty McGee's Irish Pub, John Morton's, and the Tumble Inn, which will be home of the Countdown to Kickoff for Edge of Philly Sports, which is also one of the sponsors for tonight's prizes, as well as Dolans Bar, the most Delco bar 2 years in a row, and the only Delco bar so far. Giving out a $30 gift card to the winner. Smokestacks Almighty Beef Jerky with the best beef jerky in town, as well as Primitive Design and Print, giving you Delco and Philly sports inspired shirts, stickers, hats, decals, and more. Find them on Facebook, Instagram, as well as their store on Etsy. Most of these things you can find on Facebook and at least Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and all that stuff. But you guys, right now it looks like Len's going to go home with a boatload of prizes. So
I don't know. What if he gets bold?
I hope he does. I hope he pulls a full
you have
Delco.
papers.
They got everything.
Len's gonna get jumped for some jerky
He'll share his jerky with you.
with lube.
Yeah.
God, my mom's watching.
Yeah, my mom's not watching you.
She gets
go.
it.
She gets lube?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna stop talking.
I'm sorry. I was just making sure. Sorry, Mrs. Jess.
Do we have the final?
Yeah, it's on the paper.
No, it's not on the paper.
Okay.
Oh. Here. You got it?
I got it. Just look up the email.
So hold on real quick. Let me get this up here.
Okay.
So, guys, the way this is going to work for you is the top paper. You're going to write down your wagers. We'll do that first.
Johnny, you good with this? Or?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, it's just a blank piece of paper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I remember how to write.
So, just so if you need to know your scores right now, Johnny 4,700, Jess 6,200, and Len, you're at 12,600.
Okay.
So,
The category. Al, I know you've never seen Jeopardy before. The category we say before the break, and they make their wager.
whatever.
Okay.
Remember, we can't do everything the same way.
Yeah, so we'll go back.
So, fuck yourself.
So the category made before you make your wagers is Delco Creations.
Delco
wagers now.
Creation. Delco Creation.
Delco Creations. How confident do you feel in Delco Creations?
So, I'll put the timer on for 30 seconds once he gives you guys the question to write down your answers. Cover them up with your wagers, and then we'll go from player to player. Play on.
Guys ready?
I'll start the timer as soon as he's done reading the question.
In 1950, Romano's in Essington created this regional type of food, a twist on a very popular national dish. Once again, viewers at home. Oh, I kind of want to go to like Dog Generation X. I'm not going to get it. In 1950, Romano's in Essington created this regional type of food, a twist on a very popular national dish.
And that is time.
Okay, so we always start with the lowest. So, Johnny, your answer was?
Oh, how much I risk for my answer?
Yeah.
Your answer. We'll just go with the straight one.
Stromboli.
That is a Stromboli, and you wagered?
I wagered Or 700, and I also said screw Len.
So all right, here we go. So you just doubled your score. That brings you to, why can't I do the math? Okay, there we go. That brings you to 9-4.
Jessica, your answer was, what is the Stromboli as she hides in disgrace? And you wagered $61.99. Can you do the math on that out?
Oh, last place feels good.
$61.99. God damn you, Jess.
I know. Just in case Johnny didn't get it right, I would be 1 point ahead.
Yeah, I know.
Strategy
Good
didn't work well.
Ellen, your
Also,
answer was the Stromboli in
Stromboli.
the circle, and you wagered goose egg.
nothing.
So, with that, brings us to the end.
Now he goes conservative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It actually ended up being about like a 200-point game. Yeah.
I would at least wrote the wrong answer. I just wrote, like, fuck you guys, 0 points.
Yeah.
But Len, you are a winner of the first
Yeah.
ever Delco Live
Glenn of
Delco Jeopardy
Springfield
edition.
and Glenn Olden is the champion of the first ever Delco Jeopardy.
Can I give a shout out to my buddy who's turning 40 today, Matt Doc?
Yes.
Sure.
That's right.
I know.
Matt
Yes.
Doc.
Tell us about Matt.
Matt Doc is an
He's his biggest lube sale ever.
he loves Imperial Pizza.
Yes.
He loves it.
Like actually loves it, not like
Loves it.
2:30 in the morning like loves.
Sandy Bottom Matt. That's
Yeah,
his
I'm-
name. So.
Sandy Bottom match.
Should you go the white pizza with the broccoli?
He gets extra loot.
Shockingly good.
Yeah.
Really?
Then he
Yo.
like Sandy Bottom.
Their cheesesteak for $5, great for $5.
That is absolutely true. Like for $5, I used to work at the YMCA down the street, and I would
As a
have-
personal trainer, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'd eat a cheesesteak and come on, you fat ass run. Yeah, I got diabetes.
There's a 62% chance that it makes it to your house at 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah. And if it doesn't, you just still chalk it up. You're like, whatever. You win some, you lose some.
We tried.
Happens.
It's like betting on a number in roulette. You're like, it really would have been cool, but I knew the rest.
Is that it?
That's all I got. These
Got-
have been 3 great contestants.
Guys, thank
That
you
was
for coming out
awesome.
tonight. That was fun. I know it was a little bit last minute for some guys, but thank you for coming out. Thank you to, of course, Primitive Design and Print, Edge of Philly Sports, Dolans Bar, and Smokestacks Almighty Beef Jerky for giving out the great prizes. And also, thanks, as always, to John Morton's, Marty McGee's, and the Tumble In, because without them, there would be no
Employer
Delco
of
Live.
one sponsors the Beat Baseball for the other. And this dude just knows Delco.
Yeah. Joe McKee, owner of 70% of Delaware County.
90% of Prosso Park.
Yeah. Was he running for mayor? That's what we have to find out.
No purpose. He already has a more important role.
But I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Once again, thank the sponsors, guys. Thank you, Delco. We will see you next time.
Awesome.